Have you ever met a genius that only lives a year? No, this isn't a riddle. This is the story of the octopus. 8 arms, 3 hearts, blue blood, and a life that flashes by in what feels like an instant. But for the octopus, every moment matters. Because in the little time they're given, they create wonders most of us can only imagine. Welcome back, wild minds. I'm your guide through the hidden corners of the animal kingdom, where every creature has a story and a lesson to share. Today, we dive into one of the ocean's most enigmatic characters to ask a deceptively simple question. How long do octopuses live? And why so short? Before we begin, if you're fascinated by animals, behavior, and what nature can teach us about ourselves, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Give this video a like, share it with your fellow nature lovers, and drop a comment below. What animal do you think has the most surprising life story? Also, be sure to check the description for pet care tips and more fascinating wild facts to keep your curiosity swimming even after this video ends. Now, let's descend into the deep. 1. The short answer. How long do octopuses live? Most octopuses live just 1 to 2 years. Yes, that's it. Even the giant Pacific octopus, the largest of its kind, rarely lives beyond 3 to 5 years. For all their complexity, for the genius we've come to admire, their time is heartbreakingly brief. But here's where it gets fascinating. They don't just die of age. They die of completion. 2. The tragic beauty of the octopus lifecycle. An octopus's life is a single, astonishing arc. Grow, learn, mate, die. After reproduction, something remarkable happens, and it's also terribly sad. Males often die shortly after mating, while females enter a period known as senescence. During this time, the mother refuses to eat, guarding her eggs with unwavering devotion, until she slowly wastes away. Imagine giving your final breath to protect a future you'll never see. It's a lesson in sacrifice, one echoed throughout nature. But the octopus? She embodies it. 3. Why so short? Evolution's strange trade-off. Why would evolution grant such intelligence, only to snatch it away so soon? One theory. Speed. Octopuses grow fast. They live in dangerous waters where being clever helps, but sticking around too long might expose them to parasites, disease, or predators. So evolution trades longevity for agility and adaptability. It's a reminder, not all brilliance is meant to last forever. Sometimes, brilliance burns fast and fades gracefully, leaving a legacy instead of a shadow. 4. A mind like no other. Octopuses are the closest thing we have to alien intelligence on Earth. They solve puzzles, open jars, escape tanks, camouflage in milliseconds. Their brains are wired in a way that defies our understanding. 2/3 of their neurons live in their arms. They can taste, feel, and even decide independently, with each limb. And yet, they never meet their children. They never pass on their knowledge. Everything they are, everything they learn, is lost with their final breath. There's poetry in that. And maybe a message, too. 5. Immortality. Almost some species, like the immortal jellyfish, defy death through regeneration. Could octopuses do the same? Interestingly, there's a tiny creature in their family tree called the Granulodon boreapacifica, a deep-sea octopus known for one incredible fact. A female was recorded guarding her eggs for over 4 years. She didn't eat. She didn't abandon them. She waited, proving that love, in the animal kingdom, sometimes takes the shape of patience. But even then, the story ends the same way. She dies. Her children drift off, alone but alive. It's haunting. It's heroic. 6. Lessons from the octopus. So what can we learn from a creature that lives short, thinks fast, and dies for love? That brilliance doesn't need longevity to leave a mark. That parenthood is often the greatest act of love, and sometimes, sacrifice. That complexity can thrive in strange, alien forms. And that even a brief life, lived with intention, can be profoundly beautiful. In many ways, the octopus reminds us, it's not how long you live, but what you do while you're here. 7. Final thoughts. Our fleeting teachers. When we look at the octopus, we don't just see a sea creature. We see a teacher. One that shows us the beauty of mystery, the power of intelligence, and the poignancy of time. In their short lives, they explore, outsmart, nurture, and give. No ego, no applause. Just the quiet brilliance of being alive. So the next time you hear someone say, "It's just an animal," think of the octopus, and remember how much a brief life can still teach. If this story touched your heart or opened your mind, please subscribe to the channel for more powerful wildlife stories. Give this video a like, share it with someone who loves nature, and drop a comment below. Which animal should we explore next? And don't forget to check the description for more pet care tips, wildlife facts, and resources to stay connected to the wonders of the animal world. Until next time, stay wild, stay curious, and never stop learning from the teachers that swim, crawl, and fly around us.